clearly differences in the way different countries and different cinema traditions handle these genres. However, you would be, I think, surprised at how uniform these genres are on a worldwide scale. Let me give you an example. In France and in most other European countries, they have a strong tradition of this advanced masterpiece sort of storytelling. Much less of an emphasis on the strong desire line, much more of an emphasis on multiple main characters, using the branching story shape, cross-cutting between a number of different lines, and not using genre. That's their tradition. However, in the last 10 years in that country, genre has taken off. And now they are, for example, they are excellent at the thriller form. And those thrillers are as good as the ones we do here. Primarily because they're hitting the same basic beats, because a story system is a story system, and it's kind of self-enclosed. But at the same time, what they're doing is that aspect where I say twist the beats, they're twisting it with a French twist. And it's great. It's great because they're giving it an angle that we don't have. They're giving it a mind that we don't have. So they're still giving us the pleasure of the beats, but they're doing some really surprising things. A couple years ago, they did a gangster film called A Prophet. Now this hits all of the gangster beats, but it twists them in very interesting ways. And we get a terrific film. I mean, it's every bit as good as gangster films that we do here. And we invented the gangster form. The gangster form is an American, it's like jazz. It is an American story form invented here that came out of the Prohibition and the gangsters of the 20s and 30s. Right? But now they're doing it. The crime form is the most popular genre worldwide in worldwide television. Virtually every country that makes TV shows makes crime shows. So, and this is a great thing because what they're doing is they want to play in the world market too. Why does America get to make all the money? Right? America knows it's a game of genres. And they've learned that too now. And instead of looking down their nose at genre, which they used to do, because that's lower form of writing. That's borrowing a story structure. That's not original. We don't want to do that. Instead, they're saying, we're going to use the genre, but we're going to do it in such an original way that it's a work of art. And that is exactly the right attitude to take. Now, there are clearly there are a number of genres in other world cinema that is not anything like what we're talking about. And unfortunately, here in the U.S., we rarely get to see those examples, right? Bollywood being the most famous example of that. But what I find surprising is how much these genres retain their shape when they go to these different countries.